Hey guys, and welcome back to another Warframe 2024 playthrough episode. Last week we got all the frames, the non-prime frames that is, and those have still got a bit of time left on them. If you just look here, most are on about 5.5 hour mark, so they will be ready very soon. So that's kind of the first big bit out of the way for us. So the next thing that we need to look at is probably going to be pets and sentinels. So the way that I'm collecting these in terms of the order is like how much they're worth first, and I'm not including like Void Rig, for example, that are going to require Former to unlock their full kind of MR potential. I'm just going to be focusing on kind of the stuff that we can just instantly upgrade to 30 and max out. So Warframes obviously have come first. Now we're going to move on to pets and sentinels. So if we take a look, let's just have a look in our profile real quick. Equipment. And then if we go to robotics, so we need to get all of these, bar the prime ones obviously for now. So we're going to need all of the hounds, which we'll probably do by just getting sisters. We'll start collecting some of the sister weapons whilst we're doing this, because you can get most of the hounds like as you're doing it. So that's kind of first priority. Then we've got Jinn that we still need to get. We've got Helios, the mowers, Shade Prime we've actually got already, we just need to use it, and then yeah, we're in Prime at the bottom there. I don't think there's, oh, Nautilus actually, we need to get Nautilus as well, and then I think that that is it in terms of robotic, and then companions, we need a lot of these. So we have a lot of Kubrau eggs actually. So we'll probably go ahead and start doing those. But first things first, we need to get the Nutrio-Incubator upgrade segment, which I do not believe we have. But I think I have researched it. So let's just pop down to the dojo real quick and grab that. Okay, so then we'll go to the Tenno lab, and we'll look for incubator, Nutrio-Incubator upgrade segment. There we go. So we'll replicate that. I don't know how long that takes to craft. 12 hours, so it'll be ready tomorrow. That's good. I think we need a bit more oxium, is that right? To rank that up. Let's just have a quick look. Whoops. And a power core, which we already have actually, so that's good. So we just need a bit of oxium. I believe our resource booster has run out now. That's kind of a shame. So let's go ahead. We'll just farm up a bit. I can't remember exactly where I used to do this. I think it was maybe on Palace. So that's where we'll go. But do I have it unlocked? I do. Nice. Alright, let me just do this quickly, guys. I'll get the Nutrio-Incubator upgrade segment done, and then what I'll do after that, we'll go ahead and farm up all of the... Actually, maybe we won't do the Kovat genetic codes, because we're going to need probably a resource booster before we do that. We'll think on that one for a bit. But first of all, yeah, let's go ahead and just grab what we need for the upgrade segment. So let's pop in here. Okay, so this is not a bad spot. So under here... as long as you sit in the correct spot. So I think I need to put this down here. This feels kind of dangerous, but might work. Alright guys, so our Nutrio-Incubator upgrade segment is now installed. So that's going to speed up our incubating process by quite a bit. But in order to start actually getting some of these companions, we're going to need a lot of incubator power cores. Now, the problem with this is that each incubator power core is going to require an argon crystal. And these obviously decay, so we can't farm up all the argon crystals we're going to need at once and then just start, you know, churning out incubator power cores. We're going to have to do this kind of a bit more logically, I guess. So the way we'll do it, I think we'll farm up all of the robotic first. That seems to be, well, make the most sense in my time, because we can just craft these and or do the sisters of Parvos to get them. There's obviously stuff like Jinn as well, which we can nab from, what's his face? Samaris? Not Samaris, that's Helios. Yeah. But while we're doing this, we'll try and obviously get some of the incubator power cores going at the same time. Now this week I'm actually going to be away for half of it. So my time is severely limited. I don't even know if I'll be able to get an episode out this week. So we'll start by just trying our best to get all of the robotic stuff done. I mean, the dogs, I don't know how long that's going to take. Because we're going to be doing sisters, and the sisters, you know, we can do one every sort of, hopefully maximum 40 minutes. And it's a matter of luck as to which hound we get from them when we do it. So, yeah, we have to consider that as well. There's a lot we have to consider, but we're just going to crack on and start getting ourselves the robotic stuff. I will grab an Argon Crystal every now and then to try and obviously give us a power cell so we can, yeah, start incubating some companions alongside. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Alright guys, so to farm the sisters, this is what we're going to be using. We've got Volt Prime here with our pole. I am not at all fussed about what element we get at this stage. We are not, you know, specifically farming any of these weapons, okay? We just want to get them for MR. We're not looking for power. So in total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weapons that we can get from the Sisters of Parvos. One of those you already have, which is the Tenet Cycron. So in actual fact, we've only got 10 to farm. So total 400 minutes, I guess, if we're thinking average 40 minute per farm. But there's various other things we have to consider as well, such as our, you know, Parazon mods, which we're a bit short of right now. But we do have an Ool, which is nice, but we won't have for much longer. So yeah, maybe we'll throw on like a Netra for now, just to see what happens. And yeah, let us crack on with it, guys. Alright, so we're on Pluto Hydra. We're just going to go ahead and throw in a Granum Crown right here. And we'll go and find ourselves a nice spot. There's one just over here. If you've got Mesa, this also works quite well with her, but I just like using my Exodia Contagion. And after a while, the spawns will pick up. And you can get this done pretty quickly. You can probably get it done faster with Mesa, to be honest, but remember as well, we've got to get through the mission. The spawns only picked up towards the end there, unfortunately, but that's fine. Whoopsie. Alright, so there is our... whatever it's called. Can't remember what the actual one is called on the Sisters of Parvos, but hey ho. So we've got Tenet Envoy, let's grab that. Oh, and now we've got to kill a load of enemies, huh? Actually, no, we don't actually need to do that, I don't think. I can just abort the mission. Alright. Let's see what happens. No. Oh, it could have been. That would have been a fast one as well. 30 minutes. I can get the hell out of here now, I think. We know where everything needs to be. Alright, can we use this? We can. Keep ourselves alive. And there's our first sister done. So now we just got to do that 9 more times, guys. Alright. Another one down. What the hell just happened? I'm very confused. Alright, I'm not actually sure what happened there. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll probably have to watch that back to see what happened. But yeah. I guess we'll just have to do that again. What a waste of time. I don't think my ship died. Maybe my ship died? I'm not sure. Huh. Anyway, I'll just keep going, guys, I guess. These things happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, though. Alright, let's try this again. I checked the playback on that last one, and I still have no idea what happened. It seemed to just stick me outside of the ship, and then I failed. So, yeah. Kind of weird. Let's see if the same thing happens again. Nope, seemed to be all good this time. Must have been a one-off. Fingers crossed it was a one-off. Don't want to do that again. Alright, another one. Okay guys, so I believe we are now moving on to our either 6th or 7th sister right here. You can see I've switched over to Chroma because I got the ephemera for the electric progenitor, so I've just moved on to Chroma now just to see if we can get a different one. If we get Chroma, then I'll probably do Cora after that. We've got to spawn one in first. In terms of the hounds we've got 2 out of the 3 that we need so far, which isn't all that lucky. I was kind of hoping we'd have all of them at this point, but you know, it's luck of the draw, so fingers crossed we get the last one. We've still got a fair few to go, so we've got like 4 more I think to do, at least. So we're just clearing these out. Just thinking what weapons we actually need. We still need the Spyrex and the Detron. I know that. And then primaries, we need the Galaxian and the Tetra, I think. I think that might be it. Oh, and the Ferox, actually. Yeah, we need the Ferox as well. Let's see what this one gives us. Detron, nice. Okay guys, so we have now actually run out of time this week. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but like I said, it's not been around much. So yeah, we've actually got a decent amount done. We managed to do quite a few Sisters of Parvos. If we take a look in our inbox, we've got the Tenet Galaxian now, the Tenet Spyrex, Detron, Plinks, Diplos, Plasmor, Flux Rifle, and Envoy. And we have all the hounds. So this last one that I just did, we just got the last hound, so I thought that was a good place to stop. Look how many of these other hounds we got in a row before we managed to get the last one we needed. It's unbelievable. And we got 2 ephemeras from this as well. So we got the Sibyllina ephemera, and then we also got the Zarina ephemera. So yeah. But the most important thing is we got the hounds, which is what we set out to do at the start of this week. Obviously, we haven't made much progress on the companions front. We are incubating a Kubrau as we speak, which will be ready in 16 hours. So we'll be continuing with sort of gathering up all of the robotic components next week. Might as well finish off the Tenet weapons as well, as I think we just need 2 more from the sisters. We just need the Ferox. And what else do we need? I can't remember what else we need, guys. Hold on a minute. Let's just get the list up quickly. We've got the Tetra as well. So the Tetra and the Ferox are the last 2 that we need to get a hold of. So yeah, all in all, good progress considering the time. If you did like this episode, guys, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later.